Hey guys, Zero Day J here. Hope all is well. It's Wednesday, April 3rd. The market just closed. I'm in my Take Profit Trader account. And let me show you how I did. This market was weird. You know, Jerome came on and kind of just fucked everything up. He must have flashed to people in the audience. And as soon as he put his clothes back on, the market kind of came back. But then it dumped again. But nonetheless, I didn't touch my Take Profit Trader account until basically after the last dump. So here's the market, right? This is basically what happened. Here's the 15 minutes cues. The market pumped. Like this is where it started. The market was up like a fuck ton. Like this was like on the NQ. Let's see. Let me go to the NQ. This was like a 200-point move. What is this? So we went from 18,233 to 18,453, a 220-point move. Came back to earth, right? Got a little bit over the 300. That's the orange line here, the thick orange line. Don't get it confused with my pivot points. Dumped, came all the way back to the 200, bounced off the 200, hit the 300 again. Jerome came on and fucking it came all the way down. It was like what was that? 70 to, it was like a 70-point move down, came all the way back up. And then we just literally went sideways. I'm on the 15-minute here on the NQs. I can show you the Qs. It's the same thing. Just went sideways for the next 2+ hours. Kind of like yesterday. It was the same shit. And if you look on the NQ here, let me get rid of these moving averages now because, whoops. This is the upper VWAP band, right? Here's VWAP, the blue line. Here are my pivot points, these orange lines. This is the orb, the little NQ orb, which I don't really pay much of attention to it during regular trading hours, although there will be times when it could come into play, right? So we got the upper VWAP band here, got the lower VWAP band here, VWAP, and you got your pivot points. And look, it couldn't get over this upper VWAP band. It's crazy how this thing plays a role. So, this is what I'm learning the more I use it. And sure enough, it ended up rejecting. It cost me a fucking Apex funded account, this rejection here. This had nothing to do with Jerome. This was worse than the Jerome move. It just dumped and like blew through all of the. When this happens, it blows through all the indicators. It doesn't care. It came all the way down to the other side and went to the other end of the fucking VWAP spectrum and then finally bounced. And that's when I caught a lot of my moves. So I caught it for 435 here with one contract. And then I gave a bunch of it back here, 400 of it. And then I did this. So what is that? 330, 560 times, I don't even know, whatever that is. One of the trades was like monstrous, and then another 210 there. And then I was done for that. I was like, I don't need to trade this anymore because actually, I don't know if you watched my Take Profit Trader video from yesterday. Because what happened was yesterday, I picked up the phone when my boy Chris called me after saying, I'm never picking up the phone when I'm trading. Or if I do pick up the phone, I'm not trading while I'm on the phone with him. And I broke that rule after declaring it in a video. And sure enough, I pick up the phone and I almost nuked my Eval. But I was able to, control myself and stop trading after. I think I had it at like as low as like 1,000. I was red by, I was negative 1060, and I got it to red negative. I was negative. I finished the day minus $938, which sucked. But at the same time, I was still up like 467. I was like up like $400 or $500 overall. I just, it just was unfortunate. And I said, I can take even though I can take as long as I want, I do have minimum two required trading days left to get my eval to 3,000 and pass, even though I could take the next 2 weeks if I want to, but I'd rather get it done sooner or later. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it in the next 2 days. I'm going to go up, I'll split it in two. I'll go up, 1250 a day in each account, me just doing math in my head and like being confident. And what did I do? I actually ended up up 1,465, which is perfect because you can't go up more than 50% of your total profits. So if I would have went up over 1,500, I would have had to have grown my account by more than over 3,000. But I'm not there yet. I still got another 1,000 to go. Really, actually, I need to just go I need to get $968 more to pass this eval, this take profit eval, and go pro again, get my shit over 2,000 and take money out fucking fast. That's the plan. So anyway, that's all I got for you regarding Take Profit Trader. I know you're watching my Take Profit Trader video. If you're into Apex, they have decided to extend their 80% off promotion until the end of the month. So basically, it's always 80% off now on any size eval with Apex. And their 1 day to pass is still in play. I ran into a situation where I nuked a brand new fucking funded account with Apex, but I went and got a new eval and passed it. So I'll be back to having 3 funded Apex accounts tomorrow, and then I'm $968 away from having Take Profit Trader. Let's see where Take Profit Trader's at in terms of their promotion. They still have the 50 and 50 going. Yeah, not a bad deal. What the fuck? Every time I tap on it, it does that. It's annoying. I don't even want to do that. But anyway, yeah, 50% off for life. 50% off a pro account reset, which apparently 50K eval, 50K pro account resets are like $650. Fuck out of here. I could see maybe the benefit. It really all depends on your style of trading, because I don't know. I think that's way up there. I could see just, not at 50% off the reset, you're looking at $325. I could see paying that just to get it, to not have to go through a whole eval and lose that time. I could see that. I would do that with house money. Like if they paid me, if I got money from them and then just one day I just had a bad day and I nuked the account, I would do that. But I don't know. That's a lot. I'd rather take my chances paying $85 for a new eval and getting it over, on the first try. It'd have to be like, I'd have to fail 4 evals for it to be a better deal at 50% off, for it to be a better deal. At $650, I would have to at 80 and $85, like I'd have to like nuke 8 evals. But anyway, I don't want to harp on this. It's a pretty good deal, 50% off the eval. So you get a 50K eval for $85. The big advantage of Take Profit Trader is you can get paid on day one. I have to wait until the 15th. I have to make it to the 15th to qualify for to qualify for an Apex payout. That's where I'm at. I'm on day 4. My oldest active funded account is on day 4. I have to survive. I have to grow it and make it until April 15th. But let's say I go over tomorrow with my Take Profit Trader account, I get the $968. Friday, I could literally just go on a heater on Friday, make $5,000, and they would have to pay me $3,000. I could request $3,000 on Friday. Or let's say I do 2,500 or 2,100. I could request $100 on Friday. So that is the big advantage I see with Take Profit Trader, even though evals are more expensive, and it's just more expensive overall, especially if you are inconsistent like I have been in the past. I am not anymore. I'm a consistent trader and I get better every day. So that's all I have for you in terms of Take Profit Trader. Great day, 1,465, weird day in the market, but there were opportunities. Like you could have just kept playing. Like, look at this right here. You could have just kept playing the bounce off the 300 for, for an hour and a half or 2 hours before it finally went under and just dumped. Maybe a little bounce off VWAP here, and then it went, and then everything went to hell, and then you could have played the bounce. You could have played this short. I mean, shit, you could have killed it on this. But anyway, thanks for watching. My link is in the description below for Take Profit Trader and Apex. Apex, my coupon code is attached to it. Take Profit Trader, you just put in the code 50 and 50 right now. It's plastered on their website anyway. But click my link if you want to try it out. Check it out. If not, no biggie. Thanks for watching. Leave your thoughts. Give a like, comment, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.